the video, cause here he is. So, don't mind how I know it's in the background, cause my brother wanna be ignorant and he wanna copy me, cause I warm me up some food or whatever, and now he about to warm up with the same thing I'm eating. Anyways, okay, so I was looking on YouTube and stuff like that when I was earlier today. I was watching YouTube videos, like, and then I'd be falling asleep watching YouTube videos because I'm like always trying to figure out like what should I do next, what should I do next, and like I know I need to start back posting. So like I'm really like I've been on it. Like I just post 2 videos like yesterday or the day before yesterday. So now I'm gonna post this video today, and now I'm also gonna post a video tomorrow. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe below. Also like, comment on my other videos. So as y'all can see today, tonight, that it's a story time. I'm doing losing my V card. My V card. So I have put on Instagram, should I do lose my V card first, or should I do the first fight I got in? And most of the people said my V card, so I'm gonna do that. So let's get to the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have anything that you want me to do, any pranks or vlogs, anything, hit me up. My Instagram will be at the bottom, my Snapchat will be at the bottom, and my email will be at the bottom. Let's get into it. And I'm back. I had to warm my food right quick because you know it was tripping. So, like I said, as y'all can see from down below, I'm doing a story time, and I'm talking about losing my V card. So so it's now 2020. I'm 18 and I will be 19 in 3 months, which is in April. So when I lost my virginity, I was 18 years old. I'm still 18 now. So people is like, why you wait? Why you gonna wait until you 18? Why you gonna wait until you're 18? Or why you gonna wait months after you're 18? Or like, why you just lose your virginity like when you were younger? This and that and the third. So like me growing up, I did like I did what I wanted to do, but I also had rules and standards to what I had to do. So my mom was really strict or whatever. My mom was really strict or whatever. So I couldn't always go places, or like I will always have to watch my siblings. So it's like I was just always a homebody. I'm a homebody now, but all I do is work, eat, sleep. So yeah, but otherwise than that, so like my age now, and like I've been my mama's child because I'm the oldest. So I've been my mama's child for the longest or whatever. So like I was her first baby. So like now she still treats me like I'm her child. Like I am her child, but she still treats me like I'm a little child. Like she still treats me like I'm like 12, 10, and I'm not. So like now she has come off me real easy. So it's like I do what I want, but I also still have respect for her, and also I still live in her household. So I will come back in the house before 3 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I will be in the house by 12:30, or I'll be in the house by 1. But like coming in the house at 5, 4, 6 o'clock, 7, no. Cause you got to also, like, even though they let you go out late, you also got to have respect for them. Like, okay, I'm gonna make this choice and I'm gonna come back this time and this time. So now that one trip, you feel me? So Yeah, but just it's just this one time. Don't say nothing. But no, it wasn't last week. It was like 2 weeks ago. I went to my boo house, and y'all, I came back home at like freaking. I came back home at 6:45 in the morning. No cap, no cap. But don't tell nobody. We just gonna keep it a secret. Anyways, okay, so now here's the juice. So when I lost my virginity, I was 18 years old. I'm still 18 now. I lost my virginity to my first love. His name is Ricardo. Yes, to this day, I still talk to him because we're like this. We're close. I mean, we tight because like us dating, we had um we had a lot in common, and like that's what I think made us closer when we was dating, and like what still has us close now is like our life, my life and his life, as both of us growing up from kids all the way into the age that we are now. Our life is the same. Like we've been through the same stuff with family issues and everything like that. We've been through the same, like literally the same thing. The only thing that's different is I've been with it through my dad, and he's been through it with his mom. So I mean, like we really went through the same thing in life. So that's what I think was really brought us this tight to when we was dating, even close now since we're not dating now, and what still has us tight to this day. And ever since we were dating, we always promised that no matter what, I'm gonna forever love you. I'm gonna forever support you no matter what. If you get another boyfriend or girlfriend, no matter what, I'm gonna always be there. If you need me, I'm gonna always be there. And ever since then, ever since we was together all the way until now, we still have each other back. We still love each other. We still there for each other no matter what. So it was one day. It was one day during break. It was one day during break. It was summer break out of school last year, and this time it was the end of July. It was like the last week of July. My birthday is in April, so this happened during from March, April, May, June, July. This happened 4 months after my birthday. Um, so yeah, this happened 4 months after my birthday, and the last week of July, it was the end of summer. It was the middle of summertime, and I always used to be home by myself because my other siblings went with their grandparents, or their dad. So I was always home by myself every single day because my mom and my mom's boyfriend at the time, they had work every day, and they were gone before 9 o'clock, and they was always, if they don't come, they get off at 5, but if they didn't come back at 6, then they will just come back around like 10. But I used to be home every single day by myself, like literally like every day. And like me and my boyfriend used to stay, our neighborhoods used to be right beside each other, so it was like his neighborhood, a bunch of trees than my neighborhood, and it's like it wasn't that many trees because it was a trail, and like you can like walk from his neighborhood to my neighborhood, so our neighborhood was like this close. So it was one day, I woke up after my mom left, and I had told him, and we was on the phone that morning. We was on the phone, and he was home by himself. And he was like, "You want me to come over so we can just chill or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he came over. It was before 12 o'clock, but he came over early that morning, and we was just chilling and chilling or whatever. Chilling for a little while. Laying in the bed, chilling, talking, play fighting. And after we got done play fighting, we was just talking or whatever. And we was just talking like, dang, we've been together for almost, was it a year or 2 years? We've been together for almost, at this time it was a year. We've been together for almost a year, and like, we've been being good. Like, we've really been supporting each other through our relationship or whatever, and no bad stuff has been happening. So we were just talking and having a conversation and stuff. And when we was playing, you know how girls be like, boy, stop playing with me. You know you not like that. Boy, please do it and do it. Show me, show me. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you. Yeah. So I was doing all that or whatever. And you know, when girls do that, it leads to something. So I was doing that with him. He was like, oh, really? Oh, really? So he was like, you want to see what's up right now? So after that happened, we was playing. Then he got the touching and feeling on me. And you know, stop, stop. so, um, and he got the touching and feeling on me or whatever. And after a little bit, you know how you say stop, but you know they're not gonna really stop. But you saying stop, but in your head you like, damn, this shit feels so good. And so, um, after that, whatever, and after we was talking and play fighting, and then he started touching me and feeling on me and all that stuff like that, and then we started kissing, and he was rubbing on me and kissing on my neck, and then I had took my shirt off, and then he took his shirt off, and then we was laying on the bed, and we started kissing or whatever, and then that's when I took my shorts off, and then he took his pants off or whatever, and then that's when we were still kissing or whatever. Then he started kissing on my stomach and everything, and then after that, um, after that had happened, then of course, well, for one, when I go to sleep, I don't go to sleep with panties and bra because, like, as they say, when you're a girl and you go to sleep with a bra, it can give you breast cancer. So I don't go to sleep with a bra and panties. I just don't go to sleep with panties on. Like, I don't go to sleep like I don't go to sleep with panties on. And I don't know if y'all can see, but like, I don't go to sleep with panties on at all. But and then y'all can see I don't got on no bra. But so I didn't have to take off none of that because I didn't have it on. So when I took off my shirt and I took off my shorts, I was already naked, you feel me? So so after that, and after I was undressed, and after he took his clothes off and stuff, I actually took his shirt off, but and then after, and I had unbuckled his belt or whatever, and he had on basketball shorts. He had on red, I think it was red, black and white. He had on red, black and white basketball shorts, and he had on a black shirt. I remember that. But I had took his shirt off, and he took his shorts off, whatever, in his boxers. And then after that, we got under the cover, and then I mean, yeah, it happened. And like when we was fucking or whatever on the bed, and then he was like, "You on the floor," so we got on the floor, and then we was fucking on the floor, whatever. And y'all, it lasted. I mean, it was my first time. Like, I wanted to happen, but I didn't want it to happen because I was low key scared. Like, dang, I'm about to lose my virginity. Like, I don't know. I don't want to tell him to stop, and then he feel like he didn't mean, and then like he was gonna feel some type of way, like he didn't mean to do it, or like he made me do it, or like something like that. But um but like I was like kind of scared, but then again I was like, damn, this really is happening. So like I just like, it was already happening, so I mean, I just let it happen. So like, you know how they always say you can feel it when your cherry pop, you can feel it with your cherry pop, or like you're gonna feel a little tingle or something, or like you gonna start bleeding. But like he did pop it or whatever, but I didn't know that until like after the fact, like, because after we got done or whatever, and he left after we got done, and he had left, and then I was like, oh my god, 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 like, I can't believe this just happened, I can't believe this happened. And then I was happy, and then I got emotional, like I got really emotional, like I was like, I can't believe this just happened. I didn't want it to happen, but it happened. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen, what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna tell my mama, this and that third. So then again, I was like, you know what? No, I'm not. Let me chill. I was like, let me calm down, let me calm down. So, after I calmed down, whatever, I was like, I really just lost my virginity. Like, I really just lost my virginity. So, after I calmed down and everything, I was like, okay, okay, okay. And then, like, every time, like, ever since then, like, every time, I always pee. I always pee after I get it. Like, make sure y'all always pee after y'all fuck y'all boyfriends, your fuck buddies, your home. I don't care anybody, but anybody you fuck, make sure you pee right after. I know, like, I don't know, like, I research things, and then, like, I also have friends that also lost their virginity before me, and I also have other people, like, that's just associates that I knew that been lost their virginity before me, that's like was like 15 or like 16 or like 14, like 17, this and that and the third. And they always tell me always pee after, or like it might burn a little bit, but you always need to pee. But yeah, make, like, y'all just, like, I'm not saying like it did it for me, but I'm just saying, like, my friends and people always told me that. But, like, make sure you always pee. Like, after you fuck somebody, make sure you always pee. So, like, ever since I pee every single time, you might not need to pee right after, but it's gonna give a minute. You have to pee. So after that, it wasn't like it wasn't a lot of blood. Like, it had supposed to be a good amount of blood when you get your cherry pop. So I'm looking like, it's not a lot. Like, it was like not even a stain. It was a dot. Like, it was like 2, 3 dots. So I'm like, my shit not popped all the way. So he came back the next morning, cause we was talking about it, and I was like, you didn't pop it all the way. You feel me? So he came back the next day, and the same routine over. We was talking, playing play fight again, then we fucked again, and then this time he popped it all the way, cause like I had a good amount of blood. So like he um he popped it all the way or whatever, and then after that we was just chilling, and he went home, and he went back home or whatever later on that day. And then that next day, he actually did pop or whatever. So overall, and he was my first love. So like I really trusted him, and like we had been through a lot at the time. And but at the end of the day, I did trust him. He did trust me. We at that time we was almost a year, and even though we was going through it, at the end of the day, we still had loved each other through thick and thin, no matter what. And we was really really close, and we was really tight. Like, even though we was boyfriend and girlfriend, we was like boyfriend and girlfriend, best buds, best friends. Like, we was just everything. But overall, the dick was good for my first time, and for my first time losing my virginity. The dick was good, and I got to give it to him. But the dick was really good, no cap. The dick was good. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The dick was good. The dick was good. But like, yeah. I mean, it's just like, but it's like now, um, after the fact, and then like even like after it happened, we like weeks after it happened, we started getting in arguments and stuff, and we wasn't talking. So it was like then I started getting emotional, because like I felt like, dang, he just wanted to fuck, and then he want to start arguments so we can break up. But I mean, like, everybody have problems in their relationship, no matter if y'all fuck or y'all don't, or even after, y'all still gonna have problems no matter what. But we didn't we like also was on the verge of like, probably like, I think like 2 months after that, we were arguing. Like, it was like a massive breakup. Like, y'all, when I tell you I was going crazy over that boy, I don't know if it was just because like he took my virginity or that's what, but I just think like even though he did that, even though we was going through it and we already knew how both of us grew up in life as a little child into now, I I was mad as hell. Like when he told me he didn't want to build me anymore and like he was just doing him, I was like really mad. Like he came to my house one morning and we was talking and he was like, I just don't want to build you anymore. Like I don't think this working out. So like I was mad. I got really emotional and then like y'all, when I tell y'all crying, crying over him, I had tears draining out my eyes. My face and my eyes were so red. Like, and while I was crying, I was like, what are you talking about? Why you want to be with me? Why you want to be with me? We've been through this, we've been through that. I love you, this and that and the third. Um, like while I was crying, like as he was like still talking to me, like and then like we was both like screaming and talking to each other. Then we was walking away and then coming back to each other. And then like at the end of the day, like even though like he was telling me he was telling me that stuff at the time. And we was outside. And I had told him to the point where no, don't come in my house. Like no, do not come in my house. Like we was standing out, like we was outside arguing, going back and forth, and like I was down hard crying, and he was like trying to calm me down. Like even though he was saying what he was saying to me, he was he was like giving me he was still giving me hugs. He was trying to hug me. He was giving me hugs. He was wiping my tears. He was wiping my tears with his face. It's like, Daviana, don't cry, please don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry, please. So it was like even though he was doing that, he still cared and he still had feelings for me. Cause like if a girl breaking up with a dude and the dude see the girl crying and like she really really crying and like she showing all her emotions, what dude have you ever seen give the girl a hug or trying to hug her, trying to calm her down, or even wipe the tears and stuff off their face? No, I've never seen a dude do that. And like he did that, and then I was like, no, don't touch me, don't touch me. But he did not care that I was saying don't touch me. Like he was still wiping the tears off my face and everything. So I mean, like, and that happened twice. Like that happened 2 times. But like, and then like when he had left, and like I was seeing him walk away after he had like just like I'm done, and he had nothing else to say, and like I was just looking at him crying, and then he was like looking at my face like I'm crying, and he looked at me and he had not like he was it's like he was all his words was gone, like he had nothing else to say. Like he was just like looking at me like, damn, like I'm really breaking her heart, and like he had nothing else to say. So it's like I'm down hard crying, and like he gave me a hug and was like, Damiana, I still love you no matter what. And like he was just walked away, and like I was looking at him crying like, no, come in. Like y'all, I was just looking at him down hard crying like, come back, like what is you doing, come back, come back. So I was like, after he left, I went in the house and like I was just crying, I was just upset, my head was hurting, like my eyes was like bloodshot red, like I was just, I didn't know what to do. And I don't know if it was the same day, no, I think it was the next day. The next day he came back that morning and like we talked it out and everything, and we was good. So I mean like um but I mean that's not like the reason, like why we broke up or whatever, but or like because like he fucked or whatever, that's not the reason. But like I'ma just let y'all know this, the person that you fuck or the person that you like, if you like, okay, say if you're a virgin, the person that you let take your virginity, or like if you dating them, or like y'all like really really close, or if y'all like just have any type of relationship and you let them fuck or you let them take your virginity, you're gonna get attached. I don't care if you say you're not, because I said I'm not and I did. but you're gonna get attached some way. Some way he's gonna make you get attached. Like you're gonna get attached to the dude that takes your virginity or the dude that you're close with and y'all fuck because y'all have some type of relationship. Y'all close for a reason. Y'all like that for a reason. You just don't get along, or you just don't talk to nobody, or you just don't date nobody, or you just don't fuck with nobody heavy cause just heavy cause because y'all have something in common. So it's some reason why y'all fuck with each other hard because y'all have something in common. So like, just keep that in touch. Like, if you don't want to get attached to nobody, unless you're a hoe and you just fucking niggas just cause people do that. But like, if you like don't want to catch no feelings, if you don't want to catch no feelings, don't fuck them. Please don't, cause I'm telling you, you're gonna catch feelings. I'm telling you, you're gonna catch feelings for real. But like, do you? Don't be out here talking, messing around, fucking a whole different people because that's not good. And you know, these days, I mean, it's 2020, so like even like before 2015, people, if you just go around effing people, like people have AIDS, people got HIV, people got STDs, like you don't want none of that, so don't go around fucking everybody because you will get it. You will get it, especially in Colombia. You will get it. So please don't do it. Please don't. Please don't. And okay, anyways, so like overall from what happened, overall from what happened, um we didn't break up um until like next year. We've been together for 2 years and some months. So we was together for a while, but at the end of the day, till like right now, that's my dog. We still talk, we still close. We still got each other through thick and thin no matter what. Um and like people always tell me, y'all should date, y'all should start back dating, y'all should get back together, y'all was really, really cute. Like I have like sometimes like people will post like they'll go on our old couple page because it's still up there. They'll go on our old couple page and put us on their story. It was like y'all should get back together, y'all should get back together. But it's like, and he did tell me, it was a couple months ago, he told me that he was thinking about getting back with me and like he missed me. He really did want to get back with me or whatever. And I did miss him and I did want to get back together with him. But like the reason like why we broke up, like the real reason why we really, really did break up, um, I'm not gonna say how, but my mama didn't like what he did, and also when I switched schools and when I had moved, a lot of things was happening and he was acting weird, everything like that. But my mama's, and then like I used to always, and then like I used to always cry and stuff because like I used to be like, dang, like out of all the shit we done been through, and he doing this or he doing that, or he treat me like this and he treat me like that, or like he's saying this or he think I'm lying, this and that and the third. So like, and then my mama used to always ask me what's wrong, and like with me when when like when I'll cry or like I'm not in the mood, I'm the type of person that don't like telling nobody what's wrong with me, or like I just like being to myself, and I don't like talking to nobody because like if I talk to somebody about what happened, then I'm gonna get emotional and then I'm gonna start crying. So like that's why I just like stay to myself. But like my mama just kept asking and asking, so I told her whatever, and she was just like, I don't want you dating him no more because you already gave him chances and chances, and then how about if you want to give him another chance, and then y'all break up again, and then like, you know, chances and chances, more opportunities and more chances, and he just gonna keep asking. So like, I was mad that she said that. Cause like that day we was texting when she told me that we was texting that day, and I was finna tell him like, yeah, you about to be my nigga again. But she said I just thought about like, yeah, she kind of is right. Like, you give somebody a chance and they say they want to be back together with you, and then you give them a chance, and then they fuck up that chance, and then like now y'all be done forever. Yeah, so like I was just like, we just gotta be cool, whatever. But I mean, overall, we still cool. We still cool or whatever. But yeah, that's just that on that. That's how I lost my virginity. It was good at the end of the day, you feel me? Y'all, my stomach was in my ass. But y'all, that dick was good. It was good. But that's all I have to say. That's really all I have to say to y'all today. That's how I really lost my virginity. And I mean, I lost my virginity last year. Towards the end of last year, like at 18, when I was 18, like I just turned 18 last year. I lost my virginity I lost my virginity 4 months after I turned 18. I'm still 18. My birthday is in April. I don't turn 18. I don't turn 19 until April. So like when I finally lost it, my friends were so happy, like, cause like all my friends I have, like at that time, they are being lost their virginity. Like I was the last one to lose my virginity, so like they were so happy. But they was like, how have you? How have you? How was it? How was it? But I mean, just make sure you lose your virginity to the right person. Just make sure that. Just make sure that. But I'm just telling y'all, after y'all get deep, y'all always gonna want it. Like y'all always. It's not. It's not. It's not bad to have different dude type of dicks, because dudes go around fucking hella bitches. So why bitches can't do the same thing niggas do and go around fucking hella niggas? But when bitches do it, we get called hoes. But when niggas do it, hey, what's that shit? What's that? Like that it's the same thing. Like I don't get it. But like, but still, like, you don't want to go around fucking different niggas. But I mean, like, if you and the dude have some type of relationship, and like if y'all want to fuck, fuck. Ain't nobody else business. It's your business. If y'all want to fuck, y'all can fuck. Like, if y'all do y'all, like, y'all just do y'all. Like, if y'all want to fuck, y'all can fuck. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Because at the end of the day, it's you and it's the person. And whoever it is, nobody control nobody. No, nobody control yourself. Nobody control your body but you. So you do what you want to do, because nobody don't control you. Do what you want to do. You live life once. You live your age is now once. We don't backtrack ages. We get older. We don't get younger. We get older. The stuff we did when we was young, we're not gonna be able to do all that stuff when we get older. So I mean, like, if you want to have fun, go have fun. Shit. Cause shit, over my spring break, I had fun. But I mean, just choose wisely. Just choose wisely. Like now, ever since ever since March, I had a boyfriend this year. Like, cause I moved for different high schools. So like after me and Ricardo broke up, our 11th grade year, I and then I switched schools from Westwood and I went to Irmo. So like we were still dealing with each other. Like it was a lot of people that wanted to date me at Irmo, but I was like, no, I'm still dealing with my ex or whatever. Like we still date or whatever. So I was single, but I wasn't single. But I still wasn't messing with nobody. But like, but then we was just single, so I was just talking to somebody, but nothing didn't happen. So like I was single my whole 11th grade year after me and Ricardo had broke up. And then when I left Armo, I was still single at Armo. And then when I left Armo, I came to airport, and that's where I'm at now. I'm at airport, and I didn't get a boyfriend until January, February. I didn't get a boyfriend until like February, and we was together for my birthday, which was in April, January, February, March, April. And then like the month after my birthday, like in March, like we broke up. I couldn't take it, and like ever since then, I've been single. January, March, April. January, March. I said April. I mean May, y'all. But January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So like, well now January, cause it's 2020. So I've literally been single for 9 months. Not cut a crap. I've been single for 9 months, y'all. I've been single for 9 months, and like ever since second semester started, I forgot when second semester started, but ever since second semester started, I've been fucking with this one dude, just him. Like I just been fucking with this one dude for the longest, and I still fuck with him now. Yes, that's my motherfucking baby, and um like we real close, like we cool and we close, like we just got a real strong bond and we get along really really good, and I really really like him. Like this is my first time actually not liking a boy because of his looks. Like my first time like actually liking him, it was because of how he looked. It was actually because of his personality and his mindset. So yeah, but like we really really close, and like I guess I say I appreciate him or whatever. But like we're really close, and like I do like him or whatever. And that's my little fuck buddy, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I still fuck with old dude. Like the person that I fuck with now, I still fuck with him to this day. Nobody ain't gonna take his place. You feel me? But yeah, that's the end of that. That's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below. Everything will be to the bottom. My email, my Instagram, my Snapchat. I need to get another Facebook, and I need to get a Twitter. But everything will be below at the bottom. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I will be putting another video. I will be uploading another video tomorrow for y'all. So make sure y'all stay in touch. Cause period. And that's the end of this video. Hey, ooh, hey, ooh, yay,